Hi everybody, it's Elizabeth Hall, your extraordinary social media manager, and today I'm just going to give you a few tips on how to keep your comments out of the spam folder. Before we get started, please make sure that you subscribe to receive updates on the future videos that are coming out, all social media related, and also please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up at the end. And don't forget, leave a comment below. I love talking to people. I love to hear what you think. Alright, WordPress is one of the biggest content management systems out there. So most people that have blogs have WordPress, but not all of them. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of the WordPress backend that has to do with spam comments. If you have a WordPress blog, you really need to make sure that you have a plugin installed that's going to catch the spam. Otherwise, you'll have so much spam in your comments, you won't believe it. And I have Askismet, and I hope I said that right. Askismet. Excuse my verbalage here, but this actually comes with Jetpack, the plugin. So once I plugged in Jetpack, I was able to configure this particular spam software, and it catches everything. And it does a really good job of filtering out the valid stuff and relevant stuff from the spammy stuff, and I'm going to show you in a second. First, I just wanted to show you kind of the dashboard here for the spam, and you have to do a little bit of setup. And when I say a little bit, it's just a few things that you need to click to make sure it works. And you can kind of see it shows some data here, and you'll see just how much spam it has caught, and it had 99.90% accuracy on missed spam, one false positive, which means something went into spam that it shouldn't have went into spam. Alright, now let's go to the comments themselves. Now every day I go and look to make sure that I didn't have any comments that I haven't responded to. And as you can see, if you look right here, well, let me just tell you, over here on your dashboard, if you go to comments, you will be brought to the screen here. You can look at any pending comments, any comments that need approval, and then their spam. And so today when I looked, it's been a couple of days since I looked, I had 47 pieces of spam. Now always peruse through that spam just to make sure that there's no relevant comments that have gone into spam, because you can kind of pull those out and approve them. So I don't know who in the world would think that you wouldn't know, or you would be so dumb that you wouldn't think that this is spam. Nobody writes that much for spam. So if you look down, if I go down, that's all it is. It's just a bunch of spam, and I don't know who it is, and I don't really need to block them because the spam software blocks it. The only thing that I need to do, I actually went through all 47, and like I said, I don't have to read them. You can kind of know there's lots of misspellings in there, and so the only thing that you need to do is just to mark all, or just say empty spam. So once you say empty spam, it's going to empty your folder. It's going to go away into La La Land. Now, some ways for you to stay out of spam. See, just in that one moment, I just got another piece of spam. Can you believe it? So let's just empty the spam folder again. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, just a few ways that you can keep your comments from going into spam is you want to write meaningful comments to begin with. And so once you write those meaningful comments, people will respond back to you. I'm just going to take you down to a comment that I got the other day, which was a really good comment. And this was from Suvin, and he has a blog himself, and he wrote a meaningful comment. He said, thanks for the list, and he said, you have to be careful when it comes to topics like this, and this is basically why some people get unfollowed. And he also posted within the comments, he posted a link to an article that he wrote about when he got hacked and about passwords on Twitter, and I thought it was really valid. And so that's something that I would definitely want to keep up in the comments. I'm also running Comment Love. So with Comment Love, if you post a comment, like right here, you'll see the Comment Love will come up, and you can actually choose which article from your blog will show up on here. So it creates a link, which is nice. So you want to create meaningful comments. Don't be spammy with your comments, like those comments that we just looked at that were like 15 pages long. And then also make sure that you format your emails in a human way. And the reason why I said this is because I actually had a problem on a blog that I had before, and the email address was liz@fantabulousday.com. Fantabulous is actually not a word that's in the dictionary. So whenever I would comment on someone's blog, my comments would go into the spam filter because fantabulous is not a word, it's spelled wrong. So I ended up having to change my email to Liz for a day. And once I did that, I didn't have any problems with spam. But it took me a while to figure that out, so I'm telling you right now. So make sure you write meaningful comments, don't be spammy, and make sure you format your email in a human way, and that's it. So if you have any comments, please leave those below. Remember, I love talking to people. And also make sure that you sign up for future updates so that you can get more tips, tools, and resources to grow your business using social media. Now get out there and grow your business using social media. Have a great day. Additional social media tutorials are being posted weekly. Subscribe for future updates so you don't miss out. You can also check out past videos. I encourage you to share them with your friends, followers, and fans.